everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually on holiday at the moment. If you couldn't tell, that's why I put in a different background. But yes, I'm on holiday. Before this you would have probably seen my cost vlog, and I filmed a little pack with me and a get ready for holiday with me. But basically a while ago I did a huge order on Look Fantastic. I did a haul of that as well, so that's already up on my channel. But I filmed a first impressions video, and I don't know why, but I either didn't press record or accidentally deleted the clip, but the like half of the video is literally gone. So I was so annoyed about that. But I thought, like, all of the products that I've ordered I use like as my everyday makeup now anyway. So I thought that I would film a little like summer makeup / holiday makeup get ready with me video, and then also just feature all the products which I brought on Look Fantastic, so you guys can see if I like them, if I don't, if they're good, or yeah, just a little kind of first impressions, but not because I've been using them for a while now. My hair is literally so frizzy on holiday, and I'm also an idiot because I brought thickening spray with me in the heat when it's so humid anyway, so I have absolutely no clue why I did that. I also don't have a mirror, so I'm literally using my camera as a mirror to do my makeup with, so that is absolutely perfect for me. I think I'm gonna have to use my phone as well. We've got a massive mirror up there, but it's like hung on the wall and I'm a little bit scared like I'm gonna break it or something to have it down here. If not, I might just get my phone as well to help me with a mirror. But I'm just clipping my hair back with these little black clips. I think they're from Amazon. I got them. So the first product that I'm going to start with is this Moisture Boost Vitamin C cream from Emma Hardy. I got this as a little sample like moisturizer in the Look Fantastic box, but I absolutely love it. It's like lightweight on your face, but I feel like it's still like really hydrating. My skin has been so dry in the sun as well. I also burnt it the other day, so that is perfect. The next product which I've been using is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is a mini one that I received with my Look Fantastic order, and I love it. Like, it feels so nice, it smells absolutely incredible, and I feel like it makes my face like a really like a tacky base for my makeup to stick to. This makeup that I've been doing is literally so quick. Like, I think I spend like about 15 minutes every evening doing it on holiday. I've also literally basically rearranged the room to set my camera up. I got a table in from outside and then put it on top of a chair, and then I've got a chair here for my makeup, moved this chair as well. So it took a lot of setting up, but we're here, we made it. Also, my boyfriend's just chilling in the back, if you can see his legs. So I actually got my eyebrows laminated for holiday, so they are like pretty sorted anyway. But when I don't have eyebrow lamination, I've been using the Anastasia Brow Freeze Styling Wax, and I absolutely love this. It holds my brows in place so well, and I feel like it just sticks them up like so like flat, if that makes sense. You know, when you get your eyebrows laminated, they're like flat to your face, and it like you can like see all of the hairs. It's literally like that, but in a little wax form. I prefer it a lot more to like other brow soaps that I've used, just because it's clear, it doesn't leave like any like white marks in your eyebrows. This is what it looks like. So it's literally clear. I've actually used quite a bit of it already because I've been absolutely loving it. I'm gonna use some today, but my eyebrows don't really need it, to be honest, but I'm just gonna put some in. It is a little bit tricky to use. Like, when you first use it, you have to sort of get used to it. But I basically just take a little spoolie. These are just like the disposable ones. I got loads of them off Amazon when I used to get my eyelash extensions. I'm going to move a bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. You have to work quite quick with this product. Like, I wouldn't say it's the easiest one to use, but like it is definitely so worth it. So I just pick up a tiny bit on the end of my brush, and then I just brush it through my brows a little bit till they're all coated, and then straight away start like sticking it up. You basically just keep like brushing it up and up and up with your spoolie, and like sort of like scraping it like that until it's stuck up, like till how you like it. This is it after the product. It looks so good. Obviously it's a little bit different because I've already got brow lamination on, but it makes a massive difference if you don't have anything like on your brows. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. You can also like stick it down with your finger too, but I'm gonna go off camera and do this eyebrow and then I'll be back. I've stuck both of my brows down now, but after you do them, make sure to take some makeup remover and just like clean up around the edges, so when you put your foundation on it doesn't like mix in and go all weird. I'm then going to take my Iconic London Radiance Booster in shade Champagne Glow. This is literally my new favourite product. It's such a good product for like summer and holiday, but it's very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I don't actually know the price difference in these, but I do think that Charlotte Tilbury is slightly more expensive. I need to check that on my phone. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I've not really been into wearing foundation that much at the minute, especially in summer. I just prefer like the lighter, like natural look at the minute, especially on holiday because it's always so hot outside, and in summer too. But yes, obsessed with this. So I usually just put like a few pumps on my cheeks and my forehead, and then buff it out with the Superdrug I think this could be Cosmetics, but you can get these brushes in Superdrug in number 302. It's just sort of like a circular like buffing brush. So I just put about half a pump on each of my cheeks, and then a little bit on my forehead there, and then I always add more if I think I need some more. But I just start buffing it all around my face. The glow this leaves is so pretty, and it also still has a little bit of colour in, so it does give you some coverage. I mean, definitely a light amount of coverage, like not a lot. But because I use like concealer on top of this and like cream contour too, I don't think I need much more coverage. I've also got a lot more like comfortable with like my like scars showing through my makeup, like my spots. Like I'm just not really as bothered now as I used to be when I used to want to have like full coverage all of the time. I'm then going to take my beauty blender from Home Bargains and just like buff that on top just to make sure everything is blended in nicely. Look at the glow on my skin though. It is so stunning. This is it up close, so you can obviously see like my spots here. I'm pretty sure these are mosquito bites, by the way, because Liam's got some on his face as well, and they don't like feel like actual spots or acne spots, and we've had so many bites on holiday, so that's really annoying. But yeah, this is the glow. It just looks so nice. It gives you such like a healthy looking complexion, and by the time that I go over these with concealer anyway, you can't even see them. So pretty. Another new thing I got was the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion concealer. I got this in the shade 2.5W. I really like this concealer. I think it's got good coverage. I think it's like medium to full coverage, if I'm right. But I basically go around on any blemishes and under my eyes. This is all of the places that I put my concealer, and then I just blend it in with my beauty blender. I've really been liking this concealer as well. For ages I used the Fit Me concealer from Maybelline, and I do like that one. However, I do feel like it creased under my eyes quite a bit. so I've switched to this one and I love it. I think with concealer it's definitely worth like investing in. Like obviously like Laura Mercier isn't a cheap brand, but I really liked all of the high-end concealers that I've used. I've not really used any from the drugstore, which I absolutely love. I do like the Maybelline Age Rewind concealer for like every day, but if you want just something a little bit more extra and a little bit more nicer, then I really like this one. This is the base after I blended in my concealer. As you can see, it's like super flawless, like very high coverage. You can obviously still see some of my blemishes around here, like where I've got scars and like bigger spots, but I'm not really bothered about those, to be honest. So yeah, absolutely I love this concealer. I'm then just going in with my NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer in the shade Warm Caramel for cream contour. This is literally on its last legs, like it's running out and I do need to get a new one, but it's just so good. Like I think concealer for contour is just so good, like it blends out so easy. I've used quite a few contour sticks and I've just found them quite difficult to blend out, but I'm just popping this on my cheeks, a bit round my forehead. This is so hard to do in this camera. And then just some on my nose. I then again just take my beauty blender and blend these out. Sometimes when you have like contour sticks as well, you need to use like a different brush, like a little angled one, but when it's concealer it's just so easy to blend in with a beauty blender. I think this just adds such a nice warmth to your face because it's like a really warm toned, kind of like on the orangey side bronzer, not bronzer, concealer, but I use it as a bronzer. This is the cream contour all blended out. It's just like such a perfect shade, especially if you're sort of like similar skin toned to me. When I blend it out, I also just like blend the excess out onto my eyelids because we're lazy, we don't like to do loads of eyeshadow. It's just not a vibe, especially on holiday. This part of my neck like never tans, but my chest tans loads, so at the end I always need to go with like bronzer down my neck. Then another favourite product of mine, this isn't new, this is from B by Superdrug, the liquid blush in the shade Apricot. It's literally such a perfect like corally orange colour and so easy to blend out. Like it doesn't dry really quick, like it just blends out so seamlessly. I do love my blush, so I am going to put on quite a bit. I think as well the blush just like adds to like the sunburnt look, especially for holiday. I'm then just going to take some over my nose too. It's really buildable as well, like if you wanted more than that you can add more and it builds up. I think that is enough for me though. I then use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I've used this for quite a while and I love this, especially with the Laura Mercier concealer. I just think they look like so like airbrushed together. But one thing I have been doing that is new is using the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge, and I've just been using it dry, like not wetting it, and just using that to apply my powder. So I use this like pointy end, get some powder on there, and then going in with my beauty blender first to get rid of any creases that might have come up, and then just patting that in really gently, and look at the difference already. It just makes it look so flawless. And again, going right underneath my eye, right up to my cheekbone, and the same on the other side. I like to take it right on the side of my nose too, because that's where I get the most oily. I just can't get over how like flawless this is looking underneath my eyes. I really want to try the Trigwell Cosmetics like powder puff. Like I've seen that on TikTok so much and I really want to try it. And then just patting over my eyes to get rid of any creases and prep it for the eyeshadow. And then just taking a bit on the other side of the sponge and patting that into my chin and the tip of my nose. And then I'm just taking one of my favourite brushes from Superdrug again, which is number 310. It's just sort of this like tapered setting brush. Take a bit more of the Laura Mercier powder and just pat over the rest of my face. It is looking quite matte with all the powder, but don't worry, we do use lots of setting spray at the end, and I feel like that iconic London glow booster just like really sort of comes out like with time with your makeup. Like it just sort of starts to sort of like shine through. Then for my bronzer, I use the Misguided Instant Decay bronzer in the shade Light. I absolutely love this, like much prefer it to my NARS Laguna. Like it's just such a nice, more like warm tone colour. They're more of a cool toned colour and I find this like a lot less muddy. So I just pick up product on both sides. I'm running low. And I also seen that Misguided, they're even no longer, or they've gone into administration. But I hope they still keep making this bronzer. Probably not if they're in administration, but I think I did see that somewhere that someone is trying to buy the company. I guess they've still got stuff in like Superdrug now, so I might just stock up. But literally obsessed, and this bronzer is so cheap. I think it might be like £10 or something, a bit less. But I did receive it from Superdrug before in a little PR box and I loved it. Just tapping that on the cheeks. And then on my forehead, just give a bit of the bronzy sun-kissed look. I just got a email from EasyJet then, and every time I get an email from them, my heart literally drops because I'm like, shit, has something changed with our flight? It's been cancelled, it's been delayed. But on the way out here, it was literally so fine, which we are so lucky for, because I know so many people have had like to have their holiday cancelled or changed or whatever, or it's just been a nightmare. Like I've seen loads of stuff on Facebook and Instagram, but it was literally completely fine when we went. Like luckily we got through bag drop off and airport security in literally 20 minutes and we was in there. I mean, we did get there quite early, I think like maybe like 2 hours 45 minutes before our flight, just because we were like worried that we wasn't gonna make it, like if it's really busy. But it was literally fine. The airport was so busy, like when you get into like the restaurants and that, but so busy, like so many queues, like for food, for drinks. Like it might be just because our airport we flew from was quite small, but I've never seen it that busy before. So maybe before you go, we'll take some snacks. I'm then going to use my L'Oreal Life's a Peach blush. I feel like this is one of the products that's just gone crazy on TikTok, but it's so pretty. I've used this for quite a while now and like I'm not hit pan on it at all. I'm just using it on a little angled cheek brush. I'm pretty sure I got this from TK Maxx years and years ago, probably about like 5 years ago now, and I still got it. Just tapping that on my cheeks. Again, I love quite a bit of blush, and then just on my nose a little bit. We're looking slightly more alive now and awake now we've got the base on. I'm then going to go back in with my bronzer and use the darker shade with a Zoeva Luxe Soft Definer 227 brush. And I'm just going to work that like on the outside of my crease. I really don't do much with my eyes just because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered. But yeah, I literally just run that through my crease, super easy. Another product which I've been loving is this chocolate brown felt tip liner. It says on it 575 the colour pen eyeliner, and it's by this brand which I literally cannot say the name of. It's so, I don't even know. I did try to pronounce it in my Look Fantastic video, but obviously not very well. This is a brand, I think it's because it's in a square. I'm like, where am I starting from and what am I saying? But this is it. It's so nice. It makes your eyeliner so easy to do. It's like a really thin felt tip pen. I'm gonna go off camera and do this because no way am I gonna be able to do it using my viewfinder. Absolutely not. So I'm gonna do this and come back. I've just done my wings. That is about as even as I'm ever gonna get them probably. But it's just so easy to do. So I just do like a small little wing there. Another new product which I've absolutely been loving is these eyelashes from Pinky Go. Let me just get the box. These lashes are in the style Zara and they are so nice. They give me like eyelash extension vibes. They're some little like cat eye lashes and they're super easy to apply. For ages I went through a stage where I like hated wearing lashes. I think it's because I just didn't find like the right style. I just found them all too much because I wasn't wearing eyelashes for absolutely ages. But I love these now. And this is my favourite eyelash glue I've ever used. It's the Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive in white/clear. It's got this like it's got this like it's got this like plastic flat applicator which makes it super easy to like put on the lashes. Actually, before I stick on my eyelashes, I'm gonna set my face. So another new product which I've been using is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I really like this one. I feel like it really holds my makeup in place. I do also absolutely love the Dewy Set Anastasia Beverly Hills Setting Spray. I don't really know which one I prefer, to be honest. I think probably the Dewy Set, but I think this one like sort of holds my makeup in more, and the Dewy Set makes my makeup, like if it's all powdery, it makes it like a lot less and more dewy and fresh. But I use so many dewy products in my makeup now anyway, so I don't know if it would be a bit too much. I'm going to put my lashes on and then I will come back on camera. These are the eyelashes on. They are so pretty, like just so nice, like cat eye vibe. They're really like not too much. Like, I've worn these quite a few times now, so they are like getting a bit fuller. I feel like when you wear lashes over and over again, they start to get more full. Is that just me? Maybe it's just like the clumps of glue and mascara on them. But I haven't used any mascara with them either. I don't really think that I need to with these. And I've also got lash lift, so I don't think I need to be adding mascara as well. But just so pretty. Then another step which I feel like I can't do my makeup without now is adding in some fake freckles. I use the Misguided Frex Appeal Freckle Pen. This one just says no original freckles, so is there other shades for freckles apart from one? I have absolutely no clue, but again, another Misguided thing, so hopefully someone takes them over because I love their beauty products. I think their beauty products are so good. I've used some others as well and it's just so good. When you do your freckles, you want to make sure you do them in little sections and then blend them out straight away because this dries very quick. So what I do is I usually put a few on and then tap it out with my beauty blender. I'll show you what I do. Oh god, it's so hard to see on here if I'm doing a lot or not. It's basically like that many, and then I just quickly tap it out. So they're like quite natural because I do them sometimes a little bit too much, and then I leave them to dry and then I can't blend it out. As my boyfriend very rudely pointed out to me the other evening, he was like, what's that massive blob on your face? I was like, it's a faux freckle, hun, don't be so rude, appreciate the faux freckles. Even though I wish I had freckles, but I don't. You want to use like right at the tip of the pen because it makes it like not as like harsh, the freckles. And then I do some here. Ah, too many. This is the Freckles after, like you can't really see them that much, which is obviously the point. I'm then just going to use the MAC Strip Down Lip Liner. I've just realised I've literally been doing it so close to the camera with my makeup, lol. The struggles when you don't have a mirror. This is my new favourite lip combo. And then just using MAC Shy Girl lipstick. And just put this like on the centre. And then I just sort of tap it out to the edges. And then using Fenty Beauty's lip gloss in Fenty Glow. This is the finished makeup. Like, it's just super glowy. I've not used any highlighter, but still look at the glow on my face. It's just so pretty. I feel like a very like bronzy golden sort of look, but this is it up close. I'm just going to finish the hair and get ready into my outfit, and then I'll be back with the like finished look. Here is the finished look. So I've just straightened my hair because I cannot be bothered to do anything else. Got these little hoop earrings in from H&M. This little top from Urban Outfitters. And then this is my favourite thing. So I've got this skirt from PLT. I need to step back a bit to show you because it's very long. See if you can see it. Not really. So it's this like long skirt. It's got a ruched here and this little like rope detailing here, but it's so pretty. Have a look on my Instagram and TikTok if you want to see like the full vibe. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give a like and subscribe. I really hope that you've been enjoying my holiday content because I absolutely love filming it. Thanks for watching, and I will speak to you in my next video.